Every night, Mia's mother made dinner for the family. No matter how late Mia got home, a plate was always waiting for her. "Eat while it's warm," her mother would say, but Mia would shrug, too busy with her phone or schoolwork. One evening, Mia came home to an empty table. Confused, she asked, "Where's my plate?" Her mother smiled gently. "I didn't think you'd need it." Mia felt a pang of guilt. She had taken those small gestures for granted. That night, she sat with her mother, eating together for the first time in weeks. 'Cause love isn't always spoken, it's in the little things we fail to notice. Liam loved playing video games all day, but his parents were concerned. One Saturday, his father said, "Let's go for a walk as a family." Liam grumbled, but joined them. As they walked through the park, his younger sister pointed out flowers, his mother spoke about the weather, and his father told jokes. Liam laughed and realized how nice it felt to spend time with his family without distractions. By the end of the walk, Liam was glad he'd joined. He understood that family time didn't always need to be exciting or grand, it just needed to be spent together. Family moments don't have to be planned to be meaningful. Sometimes, the simplest activities are the best.
A poor woodcutter named Thomas lived in a small cottage by the forest. One day, while chopping down a tree, his axe slipped and fell into the river. Distraught, he sat by the bank, knowing he could not afford a new axe. Suddenly, a spirit appeared, holding a golden axe and offering it to Thomas. But Thomas refused, saying it wasn't his. The spirit then offered a silver axe, and Thomas again declined. Finally, the spirit brought forth his rusty iron axe, and Thomas gladly accepted. Impressed by his honesty, the spirit rewarded him with all three axes. This shows us honesty is always rewarded, even in difficult situations.
One frosty morning, Clara stumbled upon an old mirror at a market. The seller warned, "It shows true beauty, but only to those who help others." Intrigued, she bought it. At home, she gazed into the mirror, expecting to see herself radiant and flawless. Instead, her reflection was dull and plain. Disappointed, she set it aside. The next day, Clara helped a lost child find his way home. Later, when she glanced at the mirror, a soft glow appeared around her reflection. Curious, she began doing more, feeding stray animals, helping an elderly woman with her bags, and offering kind words to strangers. Each act of kindness made her reflection shine brighter. By year's end, her reflection was filled with warmth and light. She realized true beauty comes from the kindness we show. Once, a young prince dreamed of being a great king. He thought ruling meant gold, power, and grand speeches. One day, while visiting a village, he saw a poor farmer struggling to pull his cart from the mud. The prince called his guards. "Help him," he ordered. The farmer smiled weakly. "Thank you, Your Highness." But sometimes, true leaders don't just command, they lead by example. The prince frowned, but rolled up his sleeves. Together, they freed the cart. The farmer bowed. "You've shown strength, not just in your arms, but in your heart." When the prince became king, he ruled with kindness, earning the love of his people. He learned that true greatness isn't about power, it's about serving others.